The Blues start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Oh, what a move! On the backhand, off the inside of the iron!
Broberg's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
The Red Wings have it now. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Handles it again. Poked away at center by Larkin. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Blues look to start the transition game. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. And now it's Defoe. Steps across the blue line. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Kane's going off for a pair for cross-checking. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you when you score first. Power play goal! The successful power play is all about getting the PK to move. And that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted and they finished it off.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck scooped up by Hall. Takes the feed from the left side. Takes the pass. The Red Wings played along the boards. Huge steal at his own end.
St. Louis has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Hall's taking it from his own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And now he passes up to Kyrou. St. Louis jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Blues now lead by 2. Detroit's on the attack. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. And the puck's kicked free. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. From center they get into the attacking area. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Sends it ahead to Tarasenko. Uses the force on that hit. Quick feed to Joseph. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass to Joseph. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grabbed by Leddy. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Walker. Taken by Faksa. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Red Wings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Quick feed to Sider. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Detroit's counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
St. Louis plays it along the wing. The one-timer! Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Great read with the stick. The Red Wings have it in the offensive end. And he had an answer with that save. Now over to Neighbors. Drills them. What a steal in his own end. Takes the puck behind the net. That goes off the mask.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all, and this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask and he gets a jolt.
Oh, look at this. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Talbot. And he sidesteps the check there. And that one's denied.
Talbot's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And now it's over to Watson. St. Louis has it near the wall. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Fires it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Detroit's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Takes a shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Thomas. And that slides right out to center ice. St. Louis has the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Neighbors. Here's an odd-man rush. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. The Blues gain control of it. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Up along the wing. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Just wide. Scores! We'll talk about a friendly thing right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
St. Louis has shown no signs of slowing down in this one. They have put a lot of pucks on net. And that's knocked away. Here's a chance. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Quick pass across to Bolduc. Oh, what a chance here. Over the line. Driving to the net. Oh, a great defensive play ends that rush. Slides the puck across to Berggren. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick pass over to Bolduc. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Cuts to the paint. Denies him.
Binnington's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge this.
Scores! The Red Wings needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Picked up along the wall by Edvinsson. On the attack along the boards. He stopped it! Oh, he still goes off the iron and stays out.
The Red Wings, they're working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Return pass. The Blues move it in. Gives it right back. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Sends the pass in front. Misses the net. Takes the feed. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. Detroit's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Came up with the save on that play. Passes on over to DeBrincat. He's got a step. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
Loses the coverage there. Puck picked up by DeBrincat. And now he moves it to Sherratt. Here's a shot. Misses just up and over.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Puts it on net. Oh, and a great save by Talbot. Sends the pass over. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Neighbors. Trying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. No shortage of offense at both ends of the ice tonight. And here we go with period number 3. And now it's grabbed by Falk. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. Rips it. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. Poked away at center by Sider. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Broken up by Broberg. Moves it to Falk. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Rasmussen. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck scooped up by Sherrod.
Kyrie's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
From the point, looks to make something happen. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. DeBrinket's got it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Sider. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. St. Louis moves it ahead. Detroit's got the puck. And now he angles it across to DeBrinket. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Here's a chance in front. And that's a smart heads-up play by Suter. Nice zone entry from the right side. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. And he slides it quickly to Berggren. Shot! Big-time stop. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Tarasenko. Big-time save with the one-timer. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Fantastic save! Oh, love the defensive stick work there to put... Save of the play! Wow!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
St. Louis has possession of the puck. Carries the puck up through center. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and
Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Picked up along the boards by Falk. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Comfort. Oh, my! And that goes off a player in front. Moves it to Holloway. Into the offensive end now. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Unable to reach that one. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Slides the puck over to Bushnevich. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Holloway. Tap dances around the check. Slides the puck down low. Scooped up along the wall by Shen. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Red Wings are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice and using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Puts the puck on net, and he turned that one aside. Watson's got it against the boards. Blocks the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. Binnington's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Buchnevich is ready to take the draw here on this power play. DeBrinket's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. And that's pushed away by Broberg. Tosses it to Buchnevich. And he dodges the poke check there. Scores! Sends a power play goal and puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You gotta use it. They did it. Now they're ahead.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Blues are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Slides it across. Gets in front of it. Bumped off the puck. Quick feed to Larkin. And that's off a stick. Under a minute to play in this dandy. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Foxa. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Rasmussen. Knocked away. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Detroit's moving the puck through center ice. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Great stop by Binnington. Pushes it across to Joseph. St. Louis plays it against the boards. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Blues win the draw.
James, the body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
That's it. There's the final word to close this one up. The Flames will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here's a short pass to Thomas. The Blues take it along the wall. Fires the one-timer. Comes up with a big stop. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it quickly to Huberdeau. Here's a shot. Picked up along the wall by Huberdeau. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Moves by the check. Oh, a clutch save!
Binnington's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Moves it to Bushnevich. And he maintains possession of the puck here. St. Louis on the attack. Off the one-timer. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it's certainly worth thinking about ready to play.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Coleman. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Handles the puck. Gets it over to Mantha. Pass to Coleman. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Weegar. Mantha's got him along the wing. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Blues lead it 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Just wide of the net. wall by Paul. The Flames played along the wing. Here's the pass. He scores! What a play! Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. And that's stolen by Coronado. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Dishes it to Tucker. Sundqvist got it on the offensive end. Handles it along the blue line. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Huberdeau. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes the feed. Shot! And he's got that one.
Backlund's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Near the point. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Intercepted. Big time save right there. And there's the... whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. St. Louis has won the face-off here in their own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick pass to Weegar. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Look at this. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Puck grab by Thomas. And a stiff break setup. Handles the puck at the point. The Flames take over on possession. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Got a great heads-up defensive play here. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Kadri's gained the line and on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Tries to get the puck over to Shen. Fires it. Stopped with ease. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Wolf's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Sneaks by the poke check. Things starting to get a little physical out there. The Blues looking against the half wall. Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. Picked up along the boards by Backlund. Denied by the glove, but the puck hops along. There's another stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
What a chance here! Dishes it off! Oh, it stayed out! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Couldn't catch up to that pass.
Up, come on.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
That won't go as it goes off the side of the net. Quick feed to Kessel. Takes it and looks ahead. To the low slot. Score! build on that one-goal lead. The Flames get a hold of the puck off the draw. Receives the pass. Look out. How did he stop that one?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And that goes off the body. And a great save. Here's a short pass to Suter. Shot! Score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like... momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
St. Louis extends the lead to 2 goals. The most dangerous lead in hockey, they say. But, Pounder, I don't know. I'd rather be up by 2 goals than not.
I agree with you. I'd much rather be up with a comfortable lead of 2, James, wouldn't you? I mean, that next one, though, is critical. It's either going to be a 1-goal deficit or it's going to be a 3-goal lead.
Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it quickly over to Weegar. Knocked away with the stick by Broberg. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And a bad pass, and they'll be trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. He scores! Wow! Calgary's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's 2 trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Now a quick pass to Miromanov. Tries to get the puck to Kadri. Shakes loose. Denied by the goaltender. The Blues take it across the line. And there's the save. Slides it across to Paul. Shakes himself free. Scores! Anthony Mantha! Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. The Blues win the faceoff at center. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Moves it to Thomas. Oh, turns it aside once again. They've really got him on their heels here now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. And you're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed from the wing. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Paul. It's a 3-on-1. And then Rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And the middle frame almost done. Taken by Torchenko. No room for that one to get through. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Makes some space. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. The Flames have it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he keeps possession. Here's a shot! Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Flames win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Battle along the wall. Manthas on the attack in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Kyrou. In close! Oh, what a stick save!
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Quick shot! From the place 99 made famous. Works it across to Suter. Calgary's gained possession. Manthas got it across the line. The Blues look to start the transition game. Nice zone entry from the middle. Sends it over. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. The Flames have it now. Moves it over to Kadri. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save in front. Denies him again. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Quick pass to Pospisil. Handles the pass. Miramanov's got the puck. A chance up front.
Binnington's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Walker's got it in the offensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, it stops him again.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save. The Flames have swung the momentum in this game. They're all tied up right now, and they'll have to keep their opponent on their heels.
Shuts him down. Gets the puck over to Bushnevich. Here they are on the attack. Chance in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Through pass ahead. Calgary's got it along the wall. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Drives to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. And that pass goes off a stick. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Feeds the puck over to Coronado. All alone. Oh, what a save! This game has everything tonight.
It's been unbelievable, in particular down the stretch and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
Shakes off the coverage. Grabs the puck in the slot. Denies him on the play. Neighbors has it in the defensive end. Broberg's gaining momentum. The Flames get a hold of it. Knocked off the puck. Slides it to Folk. Slides it diagonally to Bolduc. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Kadri's lugging the puck. Calgary's got it across the line. Slips by the check. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Weegar. And they send it right back to him. Turns that one away. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
The toughest part as an athlete, you You can't worry about the call. You just got to worry about the job that you got to do. And the PKers, they're the most critical piece to this puzzle right now.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. And he's... The Red Wings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Shot! Coronato's got the puck in his own zone. The Flames play it along the boards. Fires it on net. Denies him! Slides the puck over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance on the attack. Takes a shot. Can't maintain possession. Raymond's carrying it ahead. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
The Flames win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Kadri. Chance in front! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Paul. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Here's a short pass to Hall. Oh, caught him with his head down. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Slides the puck across to Miromanov. And he slides it quickly to Coleman. Breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Tarasenko. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. And now it's grabbed by Petrie. Moves it over to Comfort. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Grabs the puck in the corner. Feeds it over. Shot. What a play. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Smith. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Anderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. Intercepted the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Chase in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And not much on that one. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Nice. Scores! It's in the back of the net. Calgary's got to be feeling good after getting that one, Cheryl.
Well, they're certainly feeling good about themselves now, James. The body language has changed. They're on their toes. The confidence is lifted. Some much-needed offense to get them within one.
The Red Wings win it. Moves it to Larkin. Here he is. Takes the shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Along the half wall with the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Rasmussen. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. They've got some momentum here. Raymond's got it deep in the offensive end. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Grabbed along the boards by Gustafsson. Detroit's looking to break out. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Puck moved over to Hall. With possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here in the late going of the frame, Calgary's trailing by 1. Compher's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. The Flames get a hold of the puck. And that pass is redirected. Picked up along the wall by Hall. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. The Flames gain possession. Calgary's in now. He grabs the puck here at the point. Big time stop. Passes it over to Compher. Rocks him on the play. Here they come on the attack. Grabs control of it on the point. Takes the feed at the back end. And one last save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Flames continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
And he loses control here. Slides the puck to Sider. Dishes it off. Scores! And the Red Wings have won the lead here. Detroit's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
The Flames have it now. Reaches out and uses the stick. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. The Flames get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. Sends a pass over. Huge steal in his own end. The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Weegar. Feeds it over to Kadri. The Red Wings have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Penalty coming up here. Hall's going to the box for tripping. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity.
Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Passes it over. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Memphis across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Detroit's got possession of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Rasmussen. And he takes the dish. Here we go, one-man rush. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Still lots of time left in the period. Calgary's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Puck scooped up by Gustafsson. Taken by Petrie. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Pospisil. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Great save from in tight.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Loses the coverage there. Comfort's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, one-timer save. Wow. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides it over with pace to Comfort. The Flames have it against the wall. There's the whistle. We got an offside. More than half the frame has been played here. The Red Wings are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Backlund's won it. Poked away in the neutral zone by Kopp. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-time run. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Quick feed to Watson. There's a shot. That's gloved by Wolf. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Detroit's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Oh, fantastic stop here! Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
The Flames have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
The Red Wings take the puck through the neutral zone. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck up to Huberdeau. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Kane. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Mantha's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's broken up. Takes the pass. Gains the zone through center. Takes it to the net. Tremendous stop by Wolf.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. While this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids, third period is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Calgary's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Great poke by Anderson. Broken up at center by Backlund. Picked up along the boards by Weegar. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Puck grab. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
Oh, it's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Puck picked up by Mantha. Oh, this looks dangerous. Shuts the door. Whoa, what a save. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, tremendous save in the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Center feed. He scores! What a goal! Detroit's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Feeds it to Uyghur. Great hits up play with the stick by Gustafsson. The Flames gain control of the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone.
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow! Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Slides it across. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Quick shot. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
Wolves really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Cuts into the paint. Fantastic save. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Takes the puck along the wall. That's picked up by the D. There's the collision. And it's picked up by the D. Across the line from center. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Turned aside with a glove by Talbot. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Detroit's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Flames win the face-off.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
They've got numbers here. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a look. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He passes on the rebound and puts it home. Detroit's playing almost like they want to get off here tomorrow, show.
Yeah, I'd say so. And they always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Red Wings are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Compher's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Kadri. The Flames will play it against the boards. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Berggren. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Down the left wing. They gain the zone. Avoids the poke check. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Tarasenko. Great poke check on the reach. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Time ticking away. He cuts up big. There's the Lord, and that's the hockey game. This is one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one of the games.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily.
feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Blues have won the draw, and we are now underway. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Centering feed, and that's stopped. The Red Wings will play from the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Picked off by Falk. Takes the feed. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blues lead it 1-0. Thomas wins it inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Broberg. From center, they get into the attacking area. From point blank. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Blues take it along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Good defensive stop in the poke check. Tries to feed it over to DeBrincat. Skates to the crease. Great heads-up play by the defender. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Larkin's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Puck scooped up by Seider. A chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Big time stop there. Poked away in the offensive zone by Larkin. Takes the puck at the point. All sorts of pressure trying to get it out. And they get it out. Detroit's moving it along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! They tie it! And they're back to even!
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Taken by Petrie. Detroit's on the attack. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And it's a quick pass to Suter. And comes up empty. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. There's the collision. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Scooped up along the wall by Toropchenko. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. They've got numbers here. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. Comes up with a monster save in front. Scores! There is the goal.
How good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there. And now it's about continuing the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Tries it to the crease. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And he gets just enough to keep it out. And he elects to play the puck. Slides it on over to Rasmussen. Detroit's moving it up the ice. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Neighbors. The Red Wings gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. From the slot, stopped by the goaltender. And the puck over to, and they score on the delayed penalty. They made it count.
They do make it count, James. Now rarely getting their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you
center moves up ahead now. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Red Wings have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Cops, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Read that perfectly with the poke check. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Detroit's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Binnington's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. To his teammate. And that's a great read to force the turnover. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Puck grab by Falk. Moves into the slot. Shot. And he was ready for that save. The Blues gain possession along the wall. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the officials' eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Puck picked up by Shen. Now a quick pass to Thomas. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Poked away at center by Shen. Scores! Coming up clutch short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Buchnevich is ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Red Wings take control of the faceoff. Forces the turnover. Quick pass to Sherratt. Look at this. Sherratt's got it against the boards. And he takes the feed. And that's broken up. Quick feed to Holloway. Slides it across to Buchnevich.
Haynes almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget. Oh, a clutch save!
Talbot's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Moves it to the middle! And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Red Wings are playing what might be their most impressive performance I've seen all season. And we're only in period number 2, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Made the save on the play.
Talbot's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Detroit's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Right in front! Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Hall. Detroit's got it in their own zone. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Puck sent across the blue line. Moves it to Kane. Broken up in the neutral zone by Tucker. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Red Wings have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. St. Louis wins it. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Grabbed along the boards by Suter. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Stopped by the goaltender. Toropchenko's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Petrie's getting called for slashing. Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
And now it's grabbed by Shen. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. St. Louis has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's over to Holloway. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Red Wings have it now. Smith's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Feeds it across. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Detroit's gained possession. Oh, he dropped him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Quick pass to Copper. And he stops that cannon there. Wow! Quick feed to Toropchenko. Poked away by Sider. He says, let's get physical on that play. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Scores! And hockey talks the Red Wings continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Sends the feed in front, and that's blocked in front.
Folks moving pretty slowly out there, really look shaken up.
The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over on the attack. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Thomas has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Fulton. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Red Wings have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a save in front!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
On the one-timer, and he keeps that one out. Picked up along the wall by Neighbors. And he slides it quickly to Bushnevich.
Shen's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Red Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. He got all of that hit. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by DeBrincat. Taken by Kane. Here's a blast. Detroit's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this Here we go on mid-rush here. Nice save from point-blank range.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Scores! What a shot on the one-timer! No goaltender is stopping that one. Detroit's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for the majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Over the line they come. Tiptoes around the poke check. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! St. Louis had to play like this at the outset. To wait till the third period, it feels a little late, Cheryl.
There's a reason why when the coach draws up plays, they say you have to start with intensity, and they didn't do that all game long, and it's a reason why they're way behind the 8 ball.
He got all of that one. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now. James, they're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there.
Line change.
Moves it to Berggren. Can't hang on after that hit. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Moves inside! Great extension on his part to poke it away. Berggren swooping in on the attack. Shot! Oh, a fantastic save by Bennington. And that's stolen by Tarasenko. Detroit sliding the puck behind the net. Here's a blast. Denies him on the slapper. Puck grabbed by Comfort. Moves it quickly over to Sherratt. And he puts that one aside with ease. Taken along the wall by Broberg. Folks taking it from his own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sherratt. Oh, wow. From point-blank. Scores! What a shot! Detroit's been well away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
Angles it over to Suter. The Blues playing along the wing. Raymond's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Taken by Holloway. Takes the pass through the middle. Pokes it away in his own end. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Puck picked up by Rasmussen. What a steal in his own end. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Sider's got the puck near the back end. And that's knocked away by Suter. Across the line, down the left wall. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot. Detroit's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. One-time shot. Stones him on the play. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. The score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
The Blues win the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. There's the final horn sound and putting this baby to rest. The Red Wings pick up the win, and justifiably so the way they played tonight here, Patrick.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned
faceoff. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Directed over to Uyghur. Handles the pass. Look out, here they come on the attack.
Oh, saved it! What a stop! Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Blues will play it in their own end.
Folks, he's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury, our hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Tosses it on to Neighbors. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
An easy pass save made by Wolf. And now it's grabbed by Miromenov. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Holloway stick handling in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Shen. The Flames gain control of the puck. Tries to get it over to Paul. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. A chance in front! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Calgary's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. St. Louis has the puck. And that's intercepted by Uyghur. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Campbell's on the poke check and it pays off. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Scores! And the Flames ignite the Red Mile. Calgary's gone up by one in the back half of period number one. They're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. And he slides it quickly to Torchenko. And the puck departs the zone. Here's the chance. Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. The Flames win that offensive zone face-off. Grabbed along the board by Zary. Puck scooped up by Sharangovich. Great stop by Bennington.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Ball's got it in the defensive end. The pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Calgary's got the puck. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Torchenko. Takes it to the front. Oh, and he whiffs. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Pospisil. Looks to get the puck over to Farabee. With the backhand! Blocked by Bennington.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Calgary's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. The Flames win the draw. Picked up along the boards by Uyghur. Sends it over to Mantha. Look at this. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting at the top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Flips it across. He scores. What a shot.
James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
St. Louis is behind after 20 minutes because they haven't managed the puck, and it comes down to their pass execution. When you're not connected and you're not taking tape-to-tape passes, guess what? You're not ahead.
Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Slides the puck over. Calgary's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick pass to Anderson. And he takes the pass.
Uyghur's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Scores! Oh, what a filthy move! Calgary's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. Lets it fly. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Binnington's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Flames have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Uyghur. Quick feed to Sharangovich. Odd man rush. Feeds the puck over. The Blues have it behind the net. And that's stolen by Zary. And he makes the save with ease. Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. St. Louis has possession of it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. The Blues carry it along the wall. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Keeps possession. Scooped up along the wall by Sharangovich. Anderson's gained the line and on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he got huddled by Binnington.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Puck grab by Joseph. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Frost. Shot! He scores! Calgary's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. We're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Solid check to slow him down. The Blues take it along the wall. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Blues have it in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Huberdeau.
Calgary's been reading their
All
opponent.
alone! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Flames continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves it on over to Bushnevich. Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. That goes off a twig. The Flames are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves it to Thomas. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Mantha's getting two for an unsportsmanlike. The Blues get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Now a quick pass to Kyrou. Takes it into the slot. Gives them nothing in front. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Sends a pass over. And he had an answer with that save. Moves it quickly over to Holloway. Schen's got it in the offensive zone. Picked off by Weegar. Up the neutral zone now. Loses the coverage there. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here.
Mantha's almost back on the ice.
They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's going to blow out thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
They've got numbers. Here's the pass. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. The Blues work it through center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Grabbed along the boards by Holloway. Back to the point it goes. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Calgary's got him along the wall. And that's off the iron. Moves the puck across to Thomas. Quick pass to Bushnevich. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Huberdeau. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. Denies him again.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Flames continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice. Not just their body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And he slides it quickly to Joseph. St. Louis has him against the half wall. Picked off by Zary. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Grips it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's blocked away. Quick feed to Faksa. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hunt. Picked up along the wall by Farabee. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And that's picked off by Hunt. Here's a short pass to Farabee. Fires it! Oh, what a stop by Bennington.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Flames continue to lead big here in this third period. Kadri's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Poked away at center ice. Kadri's got the puck. Moves it to Ball. And he takes the dish. Sets it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Picked up along the boards by Sundqvist. Great pass from off the right side. Moves it quickly over to Coleman. Moves the puck. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Here he is, wristed on net. Denies him in close.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Duke's lugging the puck. Still has possession. And now he moves it to Suter. Quick pass to Kessel. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Centering field. He scores! What a goal! The Blues are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck.
Huberdeau's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Slides it over to Shen. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. Grabs control of it at the point. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck across to Huberdeau.
The Flames
Scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes. The Flames are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick pass across to Thomas. St. Louis on the attack. Moves the puck to Miraminov. And that's stolen by Buchnevich. And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Shuts him down. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Sundqvist got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Makes it look easy with the stop. St. Louis is across the line and in the offensive zone. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. The center feed, and that's stopped. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Calgary's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing the game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they helped.
possession here. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Flames have won the draw, and we are now underway. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Calgary's grabbed a hold of the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And that pass attempt is deflected. Coronato's going to play it against the half wall. Steps up with the block. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Sherratt. Oh, look at this. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that. And a good save on the play as action continues. Taken along the wall by Rasmussen. Takes the feed. To the low slot. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Pushes it across to Coleman. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! Anthony Manta! The Flames finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Taken by Gustafsson. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Stones him on the one-timer. Rocked him in the open ice. Across the line along the left wall. A chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a short pass to Berggren. Moves the pass in front. And that goes off the side of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Miro Manov. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Looking to set up offensively. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pospisil. Calgary's looking to break out. Moves it to Sharangovich. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Flames grab possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Watson. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puck picked up by Gustafsson. The Red Wings have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Puck scooped up by Edvinsson. Passes over to DeBrincat. Slides the puck ahead to Hall. Passes right front. Oh, off the iron. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here's the official call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Uyghur's got it along the wing. Trying to get back on the attack now. Puck sent over to Larkin. Knocked away by Huberdeau. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it quickly over to Coronado. And the play continues. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Across the line and on the attack. Right on the doorstep. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Chase right in front. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he slides it quickly to Coronado. Just a great defensive read there. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Kane's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Detroit's won the draw. Quick pass to Smith. Sends the pass over. Denies him on the play.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. Up along the wing. Quick feed to Tarasenko. Takes a shot. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Puck grabbed by Sherratt. Shakes off the coverage. Detroit's going to play it from the corner. Uyghur's got the puck in his own zone. And that's just out of reach. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Fans back in their seats, teams are on the ice, they're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Calgary's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Taken by Uyghur. Moves it to the middle. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him. Passes it to Uyghur. The Flames have it from the corner. What a steal in his own end. Sider's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call. Uyghur's getting 2 for tripping. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Red Wings penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And finally, they ease the pressure, and they look to go the other way. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Broken up by Anderson. Calgary's got the puck shorthanded. And now he moves it quickly to Paul. The Red Wings can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Nearing the point. And he dodges the poke check there. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Flames win the draw. Passes the puck over to Hanley. The Flames will play from the defensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick shot. Lays the body into that play. Battle along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Coleman. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Avoids the defender. And he's ridden off the puck. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Puck picked up by Uyghur. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Came up with a nice save. And that's intercepted by Huberdeau. Sends it quickly to Coronado. Pass stolen in the open ice. Feeds the puck across to Anderson. And it's a quick pass to Coronado. The Flames played along the boards. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Flames win the faceoff. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Dishes it to Berggren. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Receives the pass. Here's an odd man rush. Comes up with the block. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Red Wings win the draw on their own end. Trying to shake the defender. Scores! Clinical! The Red Wings needed that strike, and it pays off now. Let's see what they can do with the lead in the back half of this second period.
Well, they need to turn it around, James, because they have not been the better team. They haven't had really any possession time. They've just been opportunistic. They got to find a way to turn this thing around and start playing better.
Now a quick pass to Anderson. Hammers one from the point and stops that big bomb. The Flames gain control of the puck. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new games.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And that's poked away by Seidler. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Detroit's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Here's a short pass to Kadri. On the attack along the boards, and that's hooked away. And he passes it up ahead to Smith. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Detroit's going to play it along the blue line. Moves it to Weegar. Calgary's working the transition through the middle of the ice. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Detroit's got the puck. Takes the feed from his netminder. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Calgary's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
With possession along the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Sherratt. Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Slides the puck across. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Backlund's moving the puck through his own zone. Coronato's got it against the boards. Great read with the stick. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Scores! What a finish on the play! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Red Wings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck scooped up by Paul. Calgary's on the attack. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Flames are off to the box. Interference the call. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Red Wings going to work on offense. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Moves the puck over to Huberdeau. Takes the return feed. Centering in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Detroit's won the draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. And somehow he hangs on. Scores! While putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Sticks by the poke check.
Talbot's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves. I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language, I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Pass right back. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. The Red Wings have it from their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Feeds it on over to Coleman. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he slides it quickly to Kane. And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Frost's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better.
There it is on the power play.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
Calgary's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Quick pass to Uyghur. And that's just wide of the net. I'm sure you want that one back.
Well, he certainly will, James, but not a lot of room out there trying to get it off quickly. And as a result, just misses.
Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Coronado. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Red Wings can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Grabbed along the boards by Huberdeau. Calgary's got it in their own zone. The Flames take it along the wall. Quick snap! Oh, what a stop by Talbot! Here's a short pass to Watson. Slides the puck to Smith. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Anderson. Sends it over to Huberdeau. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides the pass over to Cobb. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Moves it to Coronado. And that's deflected. Answers the call with a big save. Puck grab by Coronado. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play.
Change up, come on.
Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Hanley. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Dished on over to Larkin. Pass across to Rasmussen. Makes the save, but barely with that one. And that's off a stick. Nice defensive robbery on that. And he takes the pass. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Big time stop.
Talbot's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Puts the puck in play, cross corner. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Strong defensive effort. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Red Wings have treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Directs it on over to Kane. And that one's turned aside. Quick feed to Uyghur. Poked away by Gustafsson. The Red Wings played along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Flames gain control of it. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Cheryl, this is one of those nights where they put the special in special teams.
Specialty teams were the difference, and often momentum can switch the other way if you don't execute, but that...